All right, hello everyone. So I'm going to try to keep this nice and short and sweet, right? And I'm going to pan out everything for you so it'll make life a little bit more easier than it already should be. All right, now, as you know, every Monday, this is Monday, let's take a look. All right, so that's your Monday. You get the swing days and you get the hours for the swing hours every day, plus the short video. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm assuming you guys know technical analysis and money management. Obviously, you should. If you learned it from me, you understand we're going with a certain setup. We're going with a certain procedure, and, we're basically using the club. The club is for people who are using the club information as a support so they can check their own calculations with swing hours, swing days, technical analysis, and kind of, get things right. In addition to that, as you know, I trade mostly gold, and all week, well, not all week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I think. Let's take a look. I've been posting it. Let's take a look at my profile. If you're not following me on Twitter, then do so, because then you can see what I'm talking about. So this is, what's this? This is Tuesday. Once again, gold. I posted that before. This is follow up and so on. All right, follow up from morning's post and so on. All right, so I put this up on March 25th. And this is also March 25th. And I gave an explanation as to why we're buying gold. Right, this is gold. And I said it's not the best of places, okay, but it matches the Astro hours fine. So you can get in there with a tight stop loss. And as you can see, there's a trade in there already, okay? So it's an Astro hour. The price is okay because we've just had a bounce from the same place. It's like a double bottom. It's a nice little support. Market's done a little sweep. It's the Astro hours, get in, put your stop loss below the bar, and then move forward, cover your trade, and then you got a target up there. Okay, so this is why I posted on the 25th. And on the 25th, this is what it was like. All right, 25th of March with the Astro hours plus the swing days. Now, if you take a close look, it's gold Monday. So I'm expecting a swing day on Monday for gold. So it's a swing day. It's an expected swing day. Plus I've got an Astro hour. Plus the price is not too bad. All right, because it's a place where the market bounced off before. So I want to take that into consideration to get in. And then, all right, and then that's how I want to trade it. So if I just push this down, all right, and get into gold. Now, if Monday's a swing day, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? What else did I say for a swing day? I said Friday, but Friday's a holiday, right? So if Friday's a holiday for gold, for the markets in general, then we're going to take Thursday, obviously, right? Thursday, and also possibly Monday, but I'm going to post the swing days for next week, tomorrow anyway, or I might even do it today. So that's your Monday. That's the low of the week. And market comes down, goes in, beautiful up move. Tuesday, I do the same thing, because Monday's a swing day, right? Monday's a swing day, and Tuesday has not gone below Monday. So Tuesday, we're still in there. Why? Because it's just logical, right? That was the Monday. Market goes up, comes back in. In Tuesday, we're here at Astro hours. Market swings nice and up, nice and easy, okay? And then what? And then I've obviously here, I've moved the stop loss up here. Oh, this was a sell. Sorry. This was a sell. We also had a buy-in. Did I get stopped out there? Something happened there. Okay. I might have gotten stopped out there actually. Okay. On Tuesday. Maybe I got stopped out with this bar, because if I entered here, my stop loss would have been tight. Maybe I got swept out here, but I entered a trade here as well. And I got out here as well. So that was a top all the way down into this zone. And I said, this is the target hour. We had a target here. It didn't get here, but this was good enough. Daily pivot opening plus the close of the day before, right on the same line. Okay. So the Astro hours, we ended up around here. I think, let's in fact check it out. That's our Tuesday there, pretty much. All right. There in that 15-minute chart. So that was also good. right? So after a big push like that, selling down is also, as you can see, it's not something everyone would do, okay? But because we got the Astro hours, we'll kind of match it down into our level, and that's it. Now, then we've got what? Wednesday, all right? Wednesday, another good day. Another good day. Why? Because I think I posted Wednesday as well, didn't I? This is March 27. All right, so March 27. March 27, that is Wednesday. Right, 27th of March. So 25th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 27th of March. These were the Astro hours. Now what? Well, the market comes back down into a nice spot. Okay, March 27. Look at the Astro hours right here. It's all in this zone here. And I've marked it in as well. And I've marked it in just as I got in. All right. So this is the zone. And then the market is fine. And then it goes up into there. If you take a look at Wednesday. All right. So that is your Wednesday. Market coming all the way into 2,197. Okay, so pretty much square on that 2,197, slightly above, and that's that. Okay, so market goes in, beautiful, same kind of thing. So what am I trying to say here? When I post these things up, I'm giving you heads up, right? And the reason I put it on Twitter is because it's just fast, because I can just take a screenshot, bang it, and tell you what's going on. And then that's it. Okay, so you can follow it up on Twitter as well, and that'll be fine. And then this is Gold Wednesday, how that panned out. Okay, and that's it. From there, look where the market went up all the way into 2009 and comes back into the Astro hours again, and then going back up, and that's your Thursday. Now remember, Friday's a swing day, Friday's a holiday, so Thursday is going to be probably a high. Okay, and that's it. Now remember, in the video on Thursday or Wednesday, sorry, in the video on Wednesday, what did I say? I said, guys, this 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I think, would have been, I said, this zone is important. All right. And let me, in fact, I might have probably put it on there. Whoops. Let's see. 28. All right, so this is the 28th. I probably mentioned it in the video either on Wednesday or Thursday morning. No, it wouldn't have been Thursday morning. It would have been Wednesday. I would have talked about this because this was important for us. All right, and then the market from here, as you can see, went up, came back down, and then kept pushing up. All right. Now, because this was a swing day, what are we expecting? We're expecting a high, right? And what did I say in the video? I said, guys, we'll probably do a 3 tap here. Well, look, 1, 2, 3. And I said, we've got a runner here. Why? Because we've got a strong impulse wave and market's running. So what did I say in the videos? I said, guys, it's logical to buy the lows here to go for the 3rd tap. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. And why? The PST, guys, had a breakout. All right. The low was 66.20. The price was 65.73 on that day. And that's 2,186. And that's 2,186 pretty much there, right, on the dot. 2,186. 2,187 right on there. Holding beautifully on the goodbye kiss, on the PST, nailing it up. All right. And I did say the news would be volatile, and that's the news, and that's the chit chat, and that's the market going up. All right, exactly into that zone. So what I'm trying to say basically is this. What we've got to do is we've got to set the technical analysis and the Astro hours into the right kind of perspective. So from there on, what we can do is basically just follow the hours in the direction we want to go to. Once you know the direction, once you've got a PST breakout, I always say don't stand in front of it. If you want to sell, despite the fact that it broke out, wait for a new setup. or wait for it to get high and then sell if that's what you want to do. But if you got a nice move going up, this is a runner. If you've taken technical analysis from me, you got to know these things, because remember, we know these things. These are not like, they're not difficult stuff. Impulse wave, market pushing up. It's a runner. 1, 2, 3, fourth leg up, and that's it. Now, next week, we'll probably have a dump. All right, somewhere we want to sell and the market want to push down. And we'll see how things pan out. But basically what I'm trying to say is this. If you match your technical analysis and your hours, you should be fine. Look, since Monday, it's all Astro hour. Monday, Astro hour. Astro hour. Wednesday, Astro hour. Thursday, Astro hour. Plus, what else did I have? You guys already know them. So, yeah, what's this? Thursday, that's the 28th. So what have we got? 7:35, 7:55. This was a bit in the middle of nowhere. I said wait for sudden moves until 8:30, like stop hunts. So 7:35, let's see where that is. That's your 7:35 there. And that's your sudden move there. When's that coming in? 8:30. There it is, 8:30, sudden move up, market pushing back down. So all of these news, you guys know what's going to happen before it happens. So you guys know what to look out for. 10 past 2, and then we've got 2:30, 10 past 2. That's your 10 past 2 there, and 2:30. Now, should you do something here? You shouldn't do anything here. Why? Because the market is going up. You see, we have a breakout which is pushing up. Why would you want to sell it? Because it's an Astro hour. That's not the right thing to do. You see what I mean? And if you watch the video on Wednesday, I'm pretty sure I talked about this hour. I said this is going to be important in Asia, so be careful for Asia, because it's in my notes as well. All right, so if you took note of that, the market's pushing up, and then it's just pushing up. And obviously Thursday, Friday, well, Friday being a swing day, Thursday we're going in for a swing. All right, so keep it simple. Keep your stop losses reasonable and tight. You don't have to put far stops if you're trading with astrology. Why? Because if this is an Astro hour, let's say, and we went long here, let's say I went long on the opening, right? Once we here, like I did, all you got to do is put your stop loss somewhere reasonable, below the low, below the lows, and just hang in there. And that's it. You've got other options too. You can wait for a U-turn. I've taught you how to do a U-turn in technical analysis. You can use a few methods to do that. And if your expectation is up, you can always say, well, you know what? I'm going to wait for the breakout. Breaks out, goodbye kiss right here. You can enter right there with a stop loss under the low of this bar here. It's a tight stop loss, guys. It's 2/3 of a bar. It's a tight stop loss. And then you can take it at least there. That's at least 1 to 2.5 going up to the weekly, which is logical because that's where they sold off. That's where they sold off. And this is where it's been retracing. Then come Tuesday, you got another Astro hour, bingo, and another Astro hour, another bingo, double the joy. All right. But once you get a breakout on the PST, you don't stand in front of it. You just don't want to do that. So once we see this happening on Wednesday, well, this is Thursday, but this is how it was before. Let me show you. All right. This is how it was, okay, before. So the lows are good to buy, okay, as you can see here. And then once the system changes, once we get a system change here, then Thursday, because this is what the Thursday setup looked like, immediately after this bar closed, we had this setup, and it was like, okay, so we're going up for there, right? So then we were all right along Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, big move up. it just makes sense to use a swing day to start your trading week for that asset. And you do it, if you're going to buy it cheap at an Astro hour with a tight stop loss, obviously with your technical analysis. And if you're going to sell it high. And that's it. And on Thursday, it was obvious we're going to go higher because of this breakout coming back down to a good buy kiss on the PST. So those figures I give you in the videos, you got to note them down. And because you know the hours, you guys got all the bingo trades because you know what to look out for. And if at a price, if at a time, the price is not good, like it wasn't good technically, if we were down at a retracement, if the price was low on a retracement, then we could buy that in. No problem. But if I want to buy to go up and the price is high at this hour, I've got to be careful because it's got room to go up. Okay. Now, if you're trading something else, I don't know, like SP 500. Well, look, SP 500. That was a low. See, 2 o'clock. What happened at 2 o'clock? Obviously, there was news then as well, but just think about it. This is your 2 o'clock. What did I say? SP 500, 210 to 230. That's just 20-minute gap. So from 10 past to 230, that's your 10 past in that bar. It's a 15-minute chart. That's your 230 there. And look, this is the lows of Europe. That's London low so far, Asia low, and the market is there. Okay, obviously it's not a huge move, but anybody who's trading, all right, and if there were no news, right, that would have been fine to just get in there. Why? Because we've got an impulse wave. The market's going sideways. These are everything we're going through in the markets. You guys know how to handle. That's an impulse wave. The market's going sideways. So we have a low, we have a high. And look what happens during news time. Breaks out. Just before the breakout are your Astro hours. What's that? Let's take a look at that. That's 6:30. Let's take a look at 6:30. Oops. Do I have a 6:30? I've got a 6:30. Look, 6:30 to 6:35 to 6:45. 10 minutes. That's your 6:35. And that's your 6:45. If you want to sell that, you're still in the money all the way down into the opening of Asia. This is where the market opened up. And then what? What's this? This is 9:30. Let's take a look. 9 o'clock. So I've got 9 o'clock there and then 10:15. So 9 o'clock is that bar there. 9 o'clock, market opens, dips down a little bit, still staying above the open. And then going. That's your 10:30. That's your 10:15 bar. There you go. 10:15 to closing. So what did I say? It has potential to keep going until 10:15 and closing. That's your 10:15. Okay, it didn't go to closing, but after 10:15, it turned down and it went down until closing. So anybody who got in there, you know you got to cover the trade. You know you got to take some profit. You went short here, fine. Also, was it a swing day? If you're going to trade SP 500, when are you going to trade it? Well, look, it's Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Well, Friday, we don't have anything happening because the market's on holiday. Monday, Tuesday. Let's take a look at SP 500 Monday, Tuesday. Monday makes the low of the week. Sorry, Monday makes a low, goes up. Tuesday comes down, makes a lower low. So Monday, Tuesday, we're expecting the market to swing up. It puts in a peak formation at the bottom, starts pushing up. And if you take a look at your Tuesday, you'll know this is an Astro hour. That's your Tuesday. Market comes down. Where are we? Targeting 10 past 11. Well, that's your 11 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. And same kind of thing. So once you make the low and the market's giving you an up move, you see the next day we're staying above that. It's not coming back here because everybody's now trapped here. Anybody who shorted this breakout is now screwed over. Why? Because the market comes immediately back. It goes down, picks up, and leaves everybody thinking, what the heck just happened? Right? And then anybody who sold that breakout is locked in now. So what are they going to do? They're either going to close their position, get stopped out, or they're going to get wiped out. So it's just common sense. The next day, the market comes back again. What do I have? 5 past 3, 340. I've bolded them out. That's your 3 o'clock. $3.40, $11.25. Where's $11.25? This is your $11.25 market pushing up. $3.40. That's your $3.15, $3.30, $3.40 bar pushing up. And then we've got 7:20, 9 o'clock. All right, this is your 7:20. This is your 9 o'clock. All right, 9 o'clock here. Now, should you be trading here or here? Well, trading here is logical. Why? Because the market picked up. Monday and Tuesday were possible swing days. Right? So the market picks up, goes up, comes back here. This is a good place to enter with a tight stop loss. And the market moves up all the way into Thursday. That's your Wednesday, that's your Thursday, pushing up. Okay. And that's it. If this was a good spot to sell, which I thought it wasn't too bad, you could have, if you did, I did mention this in the video as well, you would have gotten stopped out. But your stop loss would have been really tight. Why? Because you entered in this zone here between these hours. And your stop loss would have been just above that high there. See how irrelevant that stop loss is. And then the market goes up into the second layer, which is that one there. Sweep out everything and then sell off as well. The reason they sweep them out, why, is because there's a gap. Okay, so they pretty much closed that and sold off. But that's not an Astro hour, so we wouldn't have done anything here. Okay, anything that might have happened should have been either here with your technical analysis, stop loss, should have been here, Whopper. Okay, and that's basically it. Now, because this hour, the market is down. This hour, the market is down. Okay, so the market now with the news pushing up. Now, if you don't trade the news, it's better. But with the Astro hours, at least you got an idea. Once the news is out, you can wait. You can wait. You can wait for the choppy moves to be over. And you can wait for the price to stabilize because you will get slippage. And then you can get back in the game. This is the same setup for anything and everything. You got to match price to a technical level and the time. When they match, you've got a tight stop loss trade. And then you can pretty much follow that through. Same thing with gold. Like I said, I'm always putting it in through. Same with euro dollar. Look, for euro dollar, I said Tuesday, Wednesday is a swing day, and I gave you that price. I said if we're at an Astro hour at this price, and if you take a look at your Astro hours, Tuesday, This was an Astro hour on Tuesday. Let's take a look. Okay, that's your Monday, Tuesday. On Monday, I said the swing days for euro dollar. I said look out for Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, and then Tuesday, Astro hours in bold, 115, 130. 115, that's your 1 o'clock. Okay, this is a 1 hour bar. I'm just going to turn that into a 15-minute. Tuesday, where are we? Let's just get back. Here we are. 115, it's right there. 115 to 130, exactly there. This is also a good adjustment level which might break out or reverse. If it breaks out, it should do so by 240. I've even given you that. So if you waited for 240, if it does break out, I said it should break out until 240. This is the 240 bar. You know this price from the technical analysis because I said it on the daily. I said we're going to touch this zone here. If it's an Astro hour, when we touch that zone, you sell off. And that's what happens. So if you waited till 240 and said to yourself, this is fine because the market did not break out, that's your 245. Get in the game, put a tight stop loss there because this is already a swing time and I've bolded it out. I said, I like this. What does that mean, bold? It means, well, it's not bad. I like it. So if I'm doing a bit of cherry picking during the day, this is a good level. This is a good hour. Plus, who gives you hours like that? If it breaks out, it should do so by 240. And by 240, it didn't break out. So what do you think is going to happen? Reverse. And then you got targets happening. $11 o'clock. So you got to just, pan it out. There you go. Could spill into Asia as well, I've noted. There you go. In between, you don't trade. You got to pick a technical level if you're going to trade. You can't trade in the middle of nowhere. And also, we've got to have a bias. We understand we want to go down with the euro dollar. If it goes up, we want to sell off. That's it. So it goes up, you sell off, we've got a break. We understand where we want to go in the long term. We've got weekly target 43, 1.0750, plus on the price, on the weekly, look, 1.0766. That's the price. You take a look at the low, 1.07 right down here. That's your 66 here, just half a point above. And that's it. It's pretty much done a price target there, as you can see. So all you got to do is read between the lines. All right, have a great weekend.